Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike here at Game From Scratch, and today we are talking about the Ultimate Fantasy Game Development Bundle currently running on Humble. Now if you're a regular to this channel, you know we've actually already talked about this. About a week back when it first launched, I did a hands-on, I'll let you see what it's all about, and I actually honestly think this is a really cool bundle. It's a collection of 3D models and assets along the fantasy theme, and the cool thing with this bundle is you can use it in Unity, you can use it in Unreal. It comes with models for both of those directly ready to go, but it's also FBX file, so you can easily get it out into Blender, into Lumberyard, CryEngine, or the Godot engine, and I actually showcased that in the last video. I showed you how you can use some of these models to work with Godot. So here is what the bundle is all about, but the reason why we were talking about today is this is actually kind of cool. I've teamed up with Infinity PBR, and I have some keys to give away. So I have a collection of keys. I've got 2 sets for this Humble bundle. I'll tell you in a minute how to enter, and then I've also got a set of giveaway keys for people that already purchased this bundle. So even if you're already in there, I got something for you as well. But if you haven't seen this bundle yet, like I said, it's a collection of fantasy monsters. It's really high quality packs and models, and everything here is highly customizable. Normally there's 4 or 5 texture sets, or even, this demon, for example, has 3 or 4 different heads, sets of horns to work with, and so on. So you can make an almost infinite variety of monsters or models out of these meshes, which is actually quite cool. As I mentioned, I already covered the initial bundle. I went hands-on with it, and I showcased a decent number of the assets in this bundle, but what I've done today is shown you everything else. So some of the stuff I didn't cover, it's here in this scene right now. So what we got here, there is a golem monster, the 3 different variants of it, a fire one, or a lava, I suppose that would be, stone and ice golem over here. We've got some seriously creepy spiders going on, like that guy, that guy. So it gives you an idea of the quality of the assets we're working with. And then there's another spider in the spider pack, a couple of spider eggs going on. This guy I covered in the first one, but I did use this for the title graphic today, so I figured I should at least showcase the dragon. Now, one thing you may notice from the title screen to this guy, completely different look, right? Well, that's because there's multiple sets of heads, multiple sets of textures, and so on to work with, so you can turn this into a number of different shapes. On top of that, there's probably 30 or 40 animations attached to this guy. So there's a fly and a breath attack and a swipe attack and so on. So these things come absolutely loaded with animations. Here we've got a demon, we've got a Medusa, we have a rock monster, and then we come down here and we're going to see some of the various different armor sets and equipment that are available, and these are all, a lot of them are component based as well, so you can actually take different pieces. So these are built out of 7 or 8 different models, so you could swap out the shoulder, the pauldrons, the breastplates, and so on, breastplates, and so on, and make just about any kind of combination you want. But you've got leather armor, chain mail, plate mail, ring mail, and so on, all here. Then we got a number of different weapons, a variety of different battle axes. Again, each one of these has multiple different textures available for it. Bows and crossbows. And we got a couple of different sets of helmets available here, and so on. So you get a ton of assets to work with. And then this is on top of all of the ones I actually covered in the previous video. So this pack is absolutely loaded. Another thing to notice here is we've got this human character model. Now we've got, if you notice, if I select the root here, the cool thing with this human character, there's a female and a male one in this pack, is what you can actually do is come in and handle a number of different blend shapes. So you notice here, there are a ton of different things I can control, from finger size to cleavage to, yeah, it just kind of keeps going on and on and on. And what I can do is I could come up here and basically, we could swap out any one of these values using sliders and blend shapes. Or you can see here, just from randomization, you're seeing the different results that you can work with. And then on top of that, there's actually tools in place. You see right here from when I've installed this, that you can go ahead and equip the character. So you can have the armor morph to the characters, and they will match the blend shapes that you've put in place. So you can start dressing these characters up in the armor and accessories that are part of the pack. So everything here is designed to go and work together. And then finally, we have a plant monster, and we have a fungus. We'll go with that. Oh, and then there's this guy over here. There's a mimic, which doesn't look like much until we get into the animation side of things. It actually looks like a tongue sticking out of a box. And then we've got this guy right here, who is called a troll, but is technically an ogre. And we'll go ahead and run this guy. Here you can see just kind of the level in general. We've got some audio effects hooked up. And here you can see some of the animations, the idle animations on these guys. like so. There now is your Mimic, looking much more disgusting. That guy has an idle animation on him, and so on. So every one of these things is rigged and animated. Let's see what else we got. So we got the demon here. You'll notice there's some particle effects hooked up on him. That is Unity or Unreal specific, but those things are implemented. This guy is fully rigged as well. Yeah, so it definitely is an impressive pack if you are looking for fantasy-esque assets to go with. All right, so now we're going to go back to the giveaway portion here. So as I mentioned off the hop, I have 2 sets of keys to give away for the entire bundle at the highest tier. So basically you're getting all 15 or 20 model packs. I've got 2 different sets of those to give away. And the way you enter is either head on over to the Discord channel and go into the contests channel of the Game from Scratch Discord. The link will be down below. If you haven't already joined, do check it out. It's a great community. Also, you can go to Twitter if you're not a Discord person, and you can respond to the tweet there on the subject as well. So those are the 2 official ways to enter. Please stick to the thread or to the contest post on Discord so everything is organized, because if you're somewhere else, I probably can't find you. Now, unfortunately, I can't do this on YouTube. I've done some giveaways in the past on YouTube, and the problem is there's no way for me to DM people on YouTube. I can't send a direct message of any form. So with contests, I need to have a way that I can get a hold of you if you win. So that's the official way to enter this one. Just head on over to the Discord, just go into the contest thing and say, hey, I want to win. Or head on over to the official tweet, which I will link the tweet down below, and just basically reply to it, and you're entered to win as well. Now, another cool thing here is a lot of you may have already picked up this bundle, and in that case, you can still enter to win the entire bundle if you so wish, but there is another contest you could potentially enter when you say, hey, I want in, say I want in A, which is the whole package thing, or you can try and get into the B contest. Now, the B contest is, again, mostly for people that already picked up this bundle. The cool thing here is you're getting up to 5 assets, or actually you're getting 5 asset packs from the creator, from Infinity PBR. So what we got here is you could get the Armor Pack 2. These are only going to be Unity. Unfortunately, they're Unity keys only, so if you're in Unreal, you're going to have to download them. I actually did a video in between this bundle and now that actually showed you how you can get Unity stuff. Download the U package, extract it out, and use it in other engines. So it shouldn't be a big problem, but these are Unity redemption keys you'll be winning here. So it's Armor Pack 2, Fishman Monster Character, Monster Creature number 2, the Harlequin Horror character, and finally the Scorpion character. So that is what you can also enter to win. So just say you want in prize B, or that you've already won it, or something along those lines, and I will enter you into that category. But once again, if you do win the Humble keys, they're in redeemable key format, so you can actually, you know, even if you've already got it or you don't need it, you could actually gift it to somebody else if you so wished. So you can only enter one of the 2 contests. Just let me know, A or B, when you enter, which one you're interested in. And again, the Twitter link and the Humble link are all down below. And thanks to Infinity PBR for the keys. And if you're, you know, unlucky and you don't win or anything along those lines, there's still, well, this will go live tomorrow, so you're looking at about 11 days left to pick up this bundle. I will, of course, link the link to the bundle down below as well, because, quite frankly, it is a really cool bundle. As you saw from this little hands-on time, everything here is really high quality, and because it's so highly customizable, it doesn't end up looking like, you know, an asset flip if you use it in your game. You can tweak these things so it will look completely different than if somebody else used it themselves. So that is actually pretty nice. So let me know what you think of the bundle in general. Let me know what you think of this style of giveaway. I hope to do a couple more giveaways in general, especially through Discord. It makes it really easy for me to actually reach out to you guys. I've done some giveaways in the past, and quite frankly, I think there's about, I don't know, a quarter of them they never got redeemed because I just couldn't get a hold of the person who actually won. So hopefully this is a nice format, but let me know what you think of the idea also in the comments down below. And yeah, I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.